Is awareness punished in the Matrix? Have you ever wondered if your bad days or the worst moment of your life weren't random? I know how that sounds, but once you start questioning whether reality is even real, nothing sounds that crazy anymore. When I was first exposed to conspiracy theories like a crash course, I felt relieved. And I know that's not the usual reaction, but for me it was like, so it wasn't my fault that things have never really gone well. Have you ever noticed how the most oblivious people seem to have the smoothest lives? The less aware someone is, the fewer problems they face. I'm sure your culture has a saying for that too. We definitely do it in Italian, but I won't say it. What if the Matrix leaves them alone on purpose? They're already plugged in, already following the fear-based programming, so why make their lives harder? But people like me? I was what they call the truth teller in narcissistic family dynamics. If you've never heard the term, it's the one who sees through the narcissist. And say it out loud. Yes, I've been a victim of narcissistic psychological abuse since birth, possibly earlier if that's even possible. My father, let's just say, I don't think he ever wanted me. And once he realized I could see through him, that probably sealed the deal. If you've read the book, there's a chapter on psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissists. It's not in the free sample, but if you want a feel for it, you can grab 20 pages for free at realitynotfound.com. It's also now available as an audiobook. I've always had a sense when something was off. Maybe I couldn't explain it, but I felt it. And yeah, my life has always been unusually difficult. Coincidence? Before I go deeper into my own experiences, let me share something that just happened to a friend of mine. He runs a YouTube channel in Italian, all about simulation theory and the Matrix. He's been doing this much longer than I have. And just a few days ago, he shared one of the most disturbing experiences of his life. And it happened right as he was breaking through the veil. He and his girlfriend were at a highway rest stop, one of those fast food places where people take breaks from driving. The day before, she had asked him for rough sex. We're talking tearing clothes, biting, pulling hair. He wasn't into it, thankfully. At the rest stop, she went into the bathroom and never came out. He waited and waited. Eventually, employees got suspicious. They asked if he was with her. And then the police showed up. She called them and reported that he had kidnapped and raped her for days. He was taken to the station and interrogated. Luckily, he had proof. She'd been posting smiling selfies on social media during the exact time she claimed to be in danger. No visible trauma, no evidence, so they let him go. But the damage? Was she unstable? Or, as the emissary called them, was she an archon? In my experience, the closer you get to peeling back the veil, the more the Matrix doesn't try to convince you it's not real. It just tries to break you. Distractions, triggers, a flood of chaos. Until you are so exhausted that even if you believe it's all fake, you just don't care anymore. During the infamous chat, and even after, that's exactly what I felt like. No persuasion, no denial, just constant disruption. Of course, it could all be coincidence, but like I keep saying, how many coincidences does it take before they can't be called coincidence anymore? What's your take? Let me know in the comments. If you saw my earlier video, you remember everything started when I moved to a new country. That's when I noticed strange behavior in people around me. Endless looping, movement patterns, weird background actions, like they were just extras in a badly scripted movie. As soon as I shared this observation, boom, a masked man confronted me in public out of nowhere like a trigger had been pulled. And lately, it's all about my dogs. People keep provoking them or lying about their dogs being friendly. This is shocking. I always ask if their dogs are calm and social. They say yes, but the moment I let my puppy approach, their dog snaps. "Oh yeah, he's not friendly," they say afterwards. Seriously? It's like the Matrix knows how to push my buttons and it's using them. Even the environment seems to be weaponized now. All the street lamps suddenly became hazardous. Somehow they can electrocute pets now. It happened 3 times already. Never happened for a year, now it's everywhere, all of a sudden. So again, what's your take? I plan to dive into the NPC phenomenon next, because to me that explains a lot of what I've been seeing. And that's part of the scripted reality arc, so if you don't want to miss it, you already know what to do. But let me know in the comments if you had similar experiences or if you have a rational explanation for all this. I read everything. Stay critical, and I'll see you in the future that doesn't exist.